Hi everyone, it's Case from the Momentum Protocol. As promised last week, we would provide you with a longer update. The monthly update, as we mentioned, was a bit delayed. A lot of things going on, a lot of decision making, a lot of planning, etc., to be done in the background. So yeah, once again, apologies for being late with that. So this month, an extended version. We basically wrapping so like October and November together as a single update, and so a bit longer than usual as well, but hopefully we can answer a lot of the questions that you may have, and we give you the latest updates of what we've been working on. So the last 6 to 8 weeks, quite busy. First of all, from a marketing perspective, a number of events in across Las Vegas, where we attended the Hosho Blockchain Security event, we had the Crypto Summit in Zurich, and of course we were at the Blockchain Summit in Malta, where everyone, the who's who of blockchain and crypto, attended that event. About 8,000 people in total attended there, and we had a joint effort together with the Yellow Capital team, with Jürgen and ourselves, and had some very interesting conversations coming out of those events indeed. So plenty of follow-up there, which is great. So in addition to that, we had the honor to be invited to the Global Leaders Forum. This is a very high-profile event organized by TV Shozon in Korea. And it's held once a year, where global industry leaders are invited to talk about their vision around a single topic. This time the topic was Industry 4.0, and what is in particular the impact of blockchain on this. And it was great to have no less than 3 people that are related to Momentum Protocol talking at this event and hosting the main stage. So we had Eyal Oster, our founder, of course. We had Alexis Sekia, our chair of the advisory board, and we had Peter Hirschberg, all on stage in Korea. Fantastic exposure, and of course, fantastic to share that stage with the likes of Brock Pierce, who's obviously blockchain royalty. Everybody knows him, an incredible influential figure. So that was fantastic. Also great to spend some time with Brock talking about Momentum Protocol, and he was very impressed. He had some very glowing feedback for us, so that's fantastic to hear from somebody like that. In addition to that, great exposure in the media as well. The day after, there were 80 individual articles and pieces of content written about this in just the Korean press. So we will share that with you as well during our over our normal channels. So a busy week and a great event in Korea. Now it's just not marketing, obviously. It is all about realizing the vision that we have. So that means business development and technology development as well. So from a business development perspective, we've been talking to a lot of brands, a lot of companies that have loyalty programs that are looking to connect them with their marketing solutions. And those are, of course, at this point in time, still exploratory conversations, but very encouraging, very good feedback as part of those conversations. Talking to global loyalty program providers. Again, exploratory conversations, but very encouraging to be invited there, and B, so like have some time with these people, and they show genuine interest in what we are doing. So very optimistic on how we can progress there. From a technology perspective, also recently, in particularly, some great conversations with Deloitte, where we are building a really good, close relationship to be part of their technology offering in the loyalty and in the consumer engagement space. So all good news there. And one in particular, a conversation I'd like to highlight was the conversation we have had, and several conversations we have had with a company called Nielsen recently. So Nielsen is the largest consumer data, consumer research company globally. Many of you have probably heard of these people, and we've had a number of conversations about our solution with them. What are we building? What is the Momentum Protocol about? What is the importance for consumer data in there? And they really love what we are doing. They're really interested. So very encouraging conversations there as well. So from a business development perspective, some good progress. From a technology perspective, we're making some great progress as well. It's not without its hurdles. The fact that blockchain is so immature and so new means that we are spending a lot of time doing research, doing proof of concepts to prove out our theories. But together with our partner Flashboys, this is going really well. In July, August, we delivered our first 15 use cases in a proof of concept scenario. So that means that there's no way production code, but it's really to testing, the approach that we are taking. Now that went really well. We delivered all of the key use cases that we have outlined in our white paper, and now we are continuing on from that with a scenario-based approach. So what does that mean? We basically take a real-life scenario and then we build the product around that real-life scenario, or the product components to deliver that real-life scenario. In this case, it's earning and redeeming points on a website, passing it through our APIs, storing it on public and private blockchain, and then have the user with their Momentum wallet looking at this transaction if it has taken place indeed. And that development will be soon finalized. I'm talking within the next week or two. And then hopefully we'll share some more content with you. So hopefully some screenshots at least, if not, some nice videos outlining what we have developed there, so you can be confident on that progress as well. Now, for the main part of the announcement, great to hear the updates, but people have been asking us two things. When are you going to do the public sale? And secondly, when will you be listing on the exchange? So let's start with the public sale. In a nutshell, we will not hold a traditional public sale. I think the market has moved on over the last 7 or 8 months, where public sale was a key contributor to a token sale event. Really now in this bear market, it is very rarely that public sales are successful. So it's not a decision that we've taken lightly, but unfortunately we had to go down this road. However, what we do believe is really important is to make sure that our community that we work with and have supported us over the last 7 or 8 months do get the opportunity to buy. So for everybody that is currently registered on the whitelist, or for everybody that will register on the whitelist between now and the end of December of this year, we will honor those requests. So the process is that the whitelist will be open until the 31st of December. And then at the moment, soon thereafter, where we get the green light from FINMA saying like, yes, you can go and hold a sale to a larger amount of people, that's when we will contact you directly, and we basically make a manual agreement with you. We strike a sales agreement with you directly and handle that manually. So that's the approach that we're going for, and hopefully strikes the right balance between not holding a public sale yet, giving everybody that wants to support us the ability to support us via the whitelist. So if you are interested, make sure you register on our whitelist before the end of the year, before the 31st of December. So by closing down the whitelist at the end of this year, we will temporarily hold the sale of Momentum tokens to the broader audience. We will continue to sell tokens to the larger project participants, the funds, etc., in order to strengthen our project. But of course, over time, we want to create an economy. We want to make the token as broadly available to potential users of our platform as much as possible. So that means that indeed we will list on the exchanges. That's something that we have so far not been communicating as yet for a number of reasons, but indeed those conversations are going on at this moment in time. So early next year, we hope we will list on the exchanges and the token will be freely available. As soon as we have names, as soon as we have dates, which exchanges and when, we will share that with the community, of course, but that is something that is coming up. So hopefully this will give you a bit of insight, a bit more insight in what we've been working on, and what the plans are for the coming months. So as we said, no public sale as you would traditionally see, but hopefully a model where we can still, satisfy everyone that has been supporting us, and has been, joining us here in the community to have conversations, ask questions, etc. So if you are interested, do not hesitate to register on the whitelist. If you are registered on the whitelist already, no immediate action from you required. We may contact you to ask for some additional data, but bear with us. We will contact you if that's required. The whitelist will close, as we mentioned, by the end of December. We are super excited to actually look forward now and look to list on the exchanges, get the token out there, get the product out there, and really make this a reality for everybody involved. So once again, without a community, we have not been where we are today. So thank you once again for all your support. It's been amazing. Of course, we'll keep the community going, but for now, we're looking to finalize this part of our token sale event, and want to thank you once again for all your support as part of that. Thank you very much. Let's speak again soon. Take care.